Dakota, I have to ask you, just off the top of my head, the three of you collectively shocked the WWE Universe at SummerSlam. To the best of my knowledge, and I think accurately so, at least up until the hours leading up until Nashville in SummerSlam, you did not even work here. You were released from WWE, and you appear in spectacular fashion. I want you to take a minute to sort of walk us through that journey of being dominant in NXT, being an NXT Women's Champion, having a great deal of success there, and then seemingly overnight, that dream is dashed. Everything goes up in smoke. Talk me through those few months where you were away.
Gosh, like when it happened, I think it was a mixture of like, obviously there's shock involved there, but at the same time there sort of wasn't. And I don't know, you just kind of have to prepare for that day one day. So like when it happened, I was sort of at peace with it. And then those months away, I took time, I didn't take any outside bookings or anything like that because I really wanted to take time for myself and sort of reset and just like remind myself of the things that are important. And during that time, I was able to do that. So when that call came, like literally, was it 24 hours or something before SummerSlam? It was weird how the timing worked out like perfectly, like I hadn't taken any bookings or signed anything in stone. So like when that happened, it was more like, oh my gosh, was this like meant to be? And then by the time SummerSlam sort of came, I was still in the stage of processing everything that was happening because that was a very small window to sort of not only physically prepare, but mentally and emotionally as well. So, but like, it's a dream scenario to be alongside these two too. Like, she's been talking about this for a long time, wanting to do something like this. So the fact that it happened and on the stage that it did, it was like just overwhelming and surreal for sure.
Io, right around this same time, you were out from NXT with an injury, and there was a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors that maybe Io was going to go back to Japan. Maybe Io wasn't coming back to NXT. So your appearance at SummerSlam was very, very shocking as well. Was there any chance that Io did not stay in WWE? Were you thinking about going back to Japan?
Well, actually it might be happen too, because I've been here 4 years. I came here United States 2018 and then now 2022. Mm-hmm. I spent time the wild pandemic in here. That was very tough for my life because I came here by myself. I take care by myself everything. Honestly, I don't have family in here. That makes me sometimes my mentality going down, and that time is so tough. And I try to think, should I stay here more or not? Also, I got injured and I took surgery. That time is thinking about my life again. So that's why, sometimes I thinking, if I have family in here, or if I have family, it will more makes my mentality, stable.
It helps.
So
Yes.
Helped me a lot. So that's why, honestly, I try to think that a lot of times, especially right before SummerSlam. So I don't want to say that, but actually, rumors was
Bayley helped convince you.
So to answer your question, we had a reeler back and forth.
Dakota, you had mentioned this has been a work in progress. You guys have discussed this for quite some time. Bayley, how did this all come to be? Obviously, Dakota was not under contract. Io was out with an injury. This was your brainchild. This was something I know that you fought for. You spoke about it last time you were on the show. You had a vision. How did you make this all a reality?
I think it was kind of like what they're both saying, like just everything with timing just worked out so well. And I obviously can't do this by myself. You have to run it by the right people, and things were changing in the company so fast. And while I was out with an injury as well, I wasn't sure who to talk to or who to make this happen, or even to get myself back on the show. It was just a very confusing time. And this idea and this vision that I've had is Just something I believe in so much, but it has to be with the people that I envision it with. Like, it's not just, oh, I want a group of girls or I want a faction, whatever it is. It has to be the right girls for it to work or for the vision to, you know, come to life. So I think it was just, you know, just not giving up on it, because I didn't really get an answer for it to begin with before, you know, what happened with her. And that was like really heartbreaking for me, because I felt she was literally like the first one when I was trying to think of all this. She was the first one that I really thought would fit so well, because I just felt we had a really cool dynamic, and that our styles will work well together, characters will work well together. And when she was like, oh, I just kind of gave up on it. But it was, I don't know, something was eating at me. Like, I didn't want to come back alone. I didn't want to come back and just fall into the same thing. I really do believe that there's some change that needs to happen in order for everybody to take the women's division to a different level. So just reaching out to, obviously, Hunter is a huge impact on all of us. In working with him in NXT for so many years, he helped me a lot, just try to figure out that vision. And I don't know, it was just like, let me just give it one last try. Let me just try one last time and see what he says, so that I can either move on from it or keep pushing for it and make tweaks if there needs to be. But I think everybody just kind of at once saw like, okay, maybe this can work, but it has to be with the right people. You can't just throw someone else in there. And she's a huge part of it. So it just so lucky it worked out. And EO too, like, I'm just so lucky. Like you weren't, you know, it was just like, don't go.
Yeah.
No, just wait. Yeah. I'm grateful that they were willing to come and join me.
It's part of that recipe of success. And the interesting part is, as you're talking, I'm looking at, you know, Dakota, because we have the way that we do these interviews, and I'm seeing her look up and she's shaking her head like, wow, I still can't believe this is real. Full disclosure, Dakota and I were with a group of our common friends 2 weeks before SummerSlam, and we're like, hey, how you doing? You're like, yeah, it's still good. And you were so positive. And then all of a sudden we're watching SummerSlam. We're like, what the hell is this? Like, we're standing up, like, we just did. Having those comments from, you know, Bayley on a personal level also help get you through that time of knowing like, hey, people still believe in you?
Oh, absolutely. And like, the support when it initially happened was so overwhelming. Like, it's funny because this one here sent me like on the day, literally an hour after I got the call, I get like a box of chocolates and this big peace lily and stuff at my door. It's from her. And she's like already West Coast. And I'm like, dude, like, I just tweeted something funny. Like, I'm not dead. Like, no, all the messages, even from like EO, from everyone that I got was so overwhelming that I couldn't help but feel like okay about everything, even though it does sort of feel like a piece of you, like a piece of your goals sort of gone. I mean, I didn't know that this would be even possible at the end of the day. So I really had to come to terms with the fact, like, you know what, you've done a lot. You've met so many amazing people through this industry, through this business. Like, you can't help but feel like, you know what, I've done a lot. And, you know, like you said, when we were talking, I did feel genuinely like okay with everything. You know, I felt like I came to peace with myself, and mentally and emotionally I was in a good place.
It's funny how it all comes together.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Timing. There is somewhat, timing is crazy. To the day.
Yes.
Literally, like other things going on to the day. Like,
Yes.
Amazing.
Like what you hear? Catch full episodes of After the Bell on Spotify. Follow us now and never miss an episode.